Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming back once again to Delp Chanel's 48th World, where we do the Young and the Restless recaps and reviews of soap operas. Okay? Yes, let's get right on into this one that aired on January, Tuesday, the 3rd, 2017, guys. We're going to jump right on into it because I know I've been putting them out back to back. Sorry about that. Okay? Just is what it is. Gotta get it when it good and it's good. Okay. We go right on into that first scene. We have Victoria is looking at her mail when she gets a visit or a knock on the door. The doorbell rings, and guess who is behind the doorbell of number one? Okay, that's Victor Newman, her daddy. Yes. He comes over just to visit her. Don't really know why, because they really don't even say. But then Reed hears his grandfather downstairs. He runs downstairs. And of course, Victor looking like, am I seeing a ghost? What's going on with him? What's going on? Why is he here? So he's startled, surprised, clueless for why Reed is here in town. And Victoria never said a goddamn thing about it. Okay? So of course he finna get right on into the business, meaning her business, and try to figure out what the heck is going on. Move from there, we have Mariah. Mariah's trying to call Hillary when a coworker calls or calms her down and say, Devon's been in an accident. That's probably why you can't get Hillary, because of course Hillary's supposed to be at the office trying to set up for tonight's show or presentation they're gonna have on GZ Buzz. But with all the comings and goings, oh, excuse me for yawning. It is 11:17 p.m. on the 3rd, which is Tuesday, and I'm still trying to tape. Okay, been putting them out like I said, back to back to back. Then I had to take my aunt to the doctor. So sidebar, I know I got off task, but let's get back on. Mariah gets told by her coworker that Devon has been in a serious car accident, and she rushes from GC Bus and tries to go see what's really going on at the hospital. Okay, leaving the whole show in limbo at the time. Then we leave there, we go to Lily. Lily finally gets to the hospital, and the first person she tears into and blames for the whole incident is Miss Hillary. 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 Okay? She is tearing up in her ass about her brother being up in a hospital bed fighting for his life, and it's all because of her. I said, go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl. On a lighter note, we move from there. We go to Faith. Faith is having hot cocoa with her brother Noah. Noah had to pick her up from school, or he wanted to pick her up from school. Either or, he had a sit down talk or lecture with his sister to pretty much let her know, okay, it's cool that you want to hang out with grandmama and granddad, but you have a father and you have a mother, and you need to get back with the program. Okay, I'll help you out. I'll help you assimilate back into your normal lifestyle of living. But come on now, you cannot live with grandpa and grandma. You need to face your fears, put your little teenage, well, not teenage, but early high school, well, no, elementary school draws on, okay? And act like how you be acting around the house, like you know it all and then some. Okay, so he's pretty much spending a little brother sister time with her. Move on from there. We have Sharon comes over to see Faith at Nikki's house. Okay, but she's not letting Nikki tell her anything about where is Faith's location. She's just barging into where's my daughter? Where's this and that? Nikki trying to say, calm down, honey. I'll let you see Faith. You're like, you ain't gonna let me see Faith. I'm gonna go get my daughter. So she just tramples through the house, going upstairs looking for like a little nut instead of letting Nikki finish her sentence that hey, she's not here. She's with Noah. But she goes on and let Sharon push past her, go upstairs, ransack the house. And then when she finally comes back downstairs, Nikki just waiting on him, looking all relaxed, calm, cool, like a cucumber, sitting by the piano, and then fooling with her hair. Then she come down looking all stupid. Then Nikki said, well, hey, if you would have gave me a second of a chance, I would have told you she wasn't here. She's with your other child, Noah, dummy. So move from that situation, we go to Victor. Victor is so excited to see Reed back in town at home where he's supposed to have been. But like I said, I don't know what the comings and goings were. But Victor had strong money in deep pockets back then. So I don't really know how, why, or when JT got a hold of getting the baby that him and Victoria had together a long time ago, meaning her first child. Don't know what happened with it. But anyway, Neither here nor there. It's okay. It's cool. We'll move on with what they're giving us. Okay. And basically, he want to know why the hell Reed is still here. Why did he come back? He happy to see him, but he knows there's a story there, and he's trying to figure out why Victoria never said anything that he was back in town. I mean, that's worthy news to be waking somebody up out their sleep about. But anyway, he fade to black. We go to Faith. Faith is talking about life. Okay, her little life. Oh my goodness, and it being without her dad and her mom. And Noah's trying to talk to her to say, girl, go home. Go home. Stop acting. We leave that situation, we go to Sharon. Sharon rushes through. Like I said, she's still going through Nick's house, came downstairs. Nick could finally tell what she been looking for. But she would have waited. She would have known Faith was out. We go to Lily. Lily is fussing at Hillary when Mariah shows up. And Hillary starts to get on Mariah about being there. Then Lily said, oh, fuck no. Fade back, because it's your ass is the reason why he's sitting up in this hospital bed. So Lily just tears right back on into Hillary like it ain't nobody's business. I'm like, all right, get that ass. Get on that ass, honey. Then Ben shows up and kind of stops the argument that's going on between the two women. And he gives him the 411 on Devon's health crisis. We go to commercial, we come back. Ben is saying Devon is not out the woods yet. He survived surgery, but he has a lot of damage to a lot of pivotal organs that he needs to survive. So they're all looking gloom, like gloom and doom, you know what I'm saying. Then we go to Mariah. Mariah's looking at the bright side, but she asks Hillary what do she wants to do about the taping of the show tonight. Just point, period, and blank. I mean, life goes on, even though tragedy strikes us at the wrong point in our times, or we feel it's the wrong time when it's coming. But when it's coming, you just have to deal with it, and everything else kind of works out itself, however it works out. Okay, under the extenuating circumstances that Devon has found himself in. Okay, so she pretty much tried to say, I'm not going to no show. Why don't you go tape the show? You know, just being all sarcastic and pessimistic all in one big swoon. You know, I want to just take my shoe off and hit my computer screen and hopefully it hit her. You know what I'm saying? That's how mad I was, as well as when I was looking at it on TV. I'm like, you just can't, what's wrong with you? You just pure evil. So, you know, she like, okay, I'm not even gonna fuss with you about it. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm just gonna fade the blame. I'm gonna do what I felt Devon would have wanted me to do. You know, so she moseyed on about her business because she got time for Hillary's fuck shit. You know, ain't nobody got time for Hillary fuck shit. But anyway, she goes on to do what she feels like she needs to do to support Devon, even though he's not there giving her direction. So she pretty much leaves Hillary ass right there, sitting there looking miserable and looking like death done won over. Okay, then we move from there. We go to Nikki. Nikki is asking Sharon, where is Dylan? And what's wrong with you? What you done did to my son again? I know you done did some. And Sharon gives that look of exhaustion. Like, I can't with you right now, okay? Then we move on. Victor's still trying to find out because he's still over Victoria's house. He wants to know the comings and goings. You know, he's just being nosy as hell. But we all know Victor. He's going to put somebody out, some private detective. He's going to find out the real scoop, the real story. Okay? And what's really going down with him and why he's actually here. Okay? The untold story is what Victor's looking for. Okay? And then we go to Hillary again. Hillary wants Lily and Neil to leave the hospital. But they tell her, oh fuck no, we ain't going nowhere. I don't know even why you even came to that assumption that we were going to go anywhere. If anybody's gonna go somewhere, it's your little black behind. Okay? So they, you know, Lily ready to tear into her again. But Neil kind of like settles things down. He said, no, we're not leaving. I'm not leaving my son up in here with you. And then I'm not leaving you because you pretty much suspect yourself. You might need me as well. So he kind of, you know, he just shuts that down. All that noise. Hillary's talking about somebody leaving. Like she's trying to take control of the situation. She can't even control herself. Poof, be gone, Hillary. Poof, be gone. Okay, so then Ben comes out and tells them Devon is in ICU. He's gotten stable in the bed, and that, you know, just one at a time, short visits. And of course, he feels that Hillary should go first, so he takes Hillary with him to escort her to the back to where Devon is, you know, resting. Then we leave that situation, we go to Victor. Victor's still making small talk with Reed. Then Reed excuses himself because he too much don't want to be bothered with grown folks talk. He's just trying to check out his new digs and stuff and just get himself acclimated to Wisconsin type of living again. But Victor's still on that thing. He don't know why Victoria didn't tell him. But Super Smoke Vic, he gonna get it together. He gonna find out. Then we leave that situation. Faith finally comes back to her grandmother and grandfather's house. She finds a note. She finds her mother there talking to her grandmama Nikki, and of course, Sharon sees the development. That yes, Faith is fine. Faith is with her older brother. This, that, and the third. Sharon thanks Noah for taking care of his sister, picking her up from school, this, that, and the third. And, Faith is kind of understanding and listening to what her brother was telling her over their little hot chocolate spiel. And she asked her mom, can she go to the house and get some of her books? And, just to spend a little time with her since she's kind of lonely. Or at least that's what her brother said, her mother was. Like, she couldn't figure that out on her own, a smart ass. But anyway, it is what it is. Um, then Nikki try to throw like she's supposed to be the real guardian and she's the mother and try to, like, Faith, did you do your homework? I'm like, that's kind of irrelevant at this point. That is her mother. She did raise her to this point in her life. Come on, fall back, Nikki. It ain't all about that. So anyway, they were ushers on. Faith puts back on her coat, goes down to the little tack shop house they don't build as an added addition on the big ranch. Well, of course, Nikki and Victor stays. Moving on from that situation, we go to Mariah. Mariah's back at the studio trying to give everyone an update on Devon's medical case and this, that, and the third. And she goes on air saying, we wish well wishes to our boss, Devon. He's in the hospital for critical condition, but he's getting the best medical attention that money could possibly, blah, 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 blah. They were saying they're not going to be doing any new updated series for the show. Everything was kind of be like promo pass episodes or whatever to watch on GC Buzz for his entertainment until their boss gets stable and he's back at work or he gives the direction of where he wants the show to go. So that's pretty much what's it. Then we go back to Hillary. Hillary's talking to Devon at his bedside and she just can't stand to see what she's done to him. Okay, she's scared. She's scared she's gonna lose him and that money. Well, pretty much just lose him because he good in bed and he good looking and she likes to have him on her arm. We go to commercial, we come back. We go to Victor. Victor's leaving, but he's going to find out why Reed is in town. So he's saying goodbye to Reed, come by to the over to the house, spend some time with the family, get to know your family here in town. You know what I'm saying? Reconnect. So then we leave there. We go to Faith. Faith is back at her home, running upstairs and trying to get her books that she said she needed. And Nikki's saying, not Nikki, Sharon saying, I'll make your quesadilla, cheesy things you like for a snack. And she's getting all giddy, happy about that and stuff. She's asking where Dylan is and this, that, and the third. And Sharon kind of tap dances around that, but she goes up to get her books, come down with her damn candy. Excuse me, y'all. A Candyland game. I'm like, now how you get from saying you need to get some books from the house and then you just want to spend some quality time with your mama, some alone time to reconnect with one another. You're gonna bring out a game. I'm like, okay, y'all finna play games. Okay. Board games, really. Why don't y'all just have to sit and have a conversation? But anyway, about bringing your little behind back home. But anyway, it just is the way it is. And it's just kind of living she's doing now. She's rich and famous. They can do what they want to do. They can get emancipated at 14 if she want to. And go live on her own. But anyway, it is what it is. She's too smart for her own britches and too grown for her own draws. Okay, that's how I feel about it in this character. Okay, then we go back to the hospital. The nurses comes in to get Hillary, saying she don't spend too much time. She got to do her nursing things like, I guess, check his bandages, check his vitals, make sure he's all good. So pretty much she ushers Hillary on out the way, and Hillary goes back to the main waiting area where she finds Neil and Lily's still there, and they want an update. But they really don't get one because she ain't talking about too much of shit. Okay, because they really want to see for themselves. And then Ben comes around the corner and says, okay, all right, nobody's in there. Go on, be brief, and this, that, and the third. And so he, once they leave and scatter to go to see Devon, Ben has a light little conversation with her, saying, everything's gonna be okay. Devon's a fighter. Y'all gonna pull it back together, this, that. But see, that's what he's trained to do, because he can't even get his shit straightened out with his wife, Abby. I mean, that's too much. Okay, we go to commercial, we come back. We have Mariah's on air. Okay, I went past that. I gave y'all that before that. about Mariah's speech being on air live and just standing there about her boss's condition. So we're gonna move from there. We're gonna go back to Lily and Neil. They are in the room seeing Devon, and Devon starts to move around in the bed. But to me, it seems like he wants to vomit, but the boy's having a seizure. They can't tell the difference of what's going on. He's in pain. His body is defibrillating. They need to get the crash cart and all that kind of stuff, which they do. Bring all that in, try to resuscitate his behind because he's just looking all ugly and flapping like a fish. But anyway, we leave that situation. We go to where small talk is being had between Noah and Nikki about Sharon and his mom and this, that, and the third. And really, Nikki can't understand how she got a blessed child such as Noah because she really cannot stand Sharon as her daughter-in-law because she's been married to both her sons. Is what it is. Hell, she's been married to her husband too, Victor. She done been through the whole kit and caboodle. Okay. But then Victor comes in and tells the both of them that the Rita's back in town. And so um Noah's kind of excited about that. He said he's going to touch base with him, see what's going on, get the 411, this, that, and that. And they say, yeah, reconnect, we family, you know. So then we move to Nikki. Nikki's upset, and she expresses it to Victor that she hadn't heard from her son Dylan. She's been trying to call him, this, that, and the third. She tried to get some information from Sharon. Sharon ain't being, vocal about anything. So Victor said, damn, you got his number, call him, see what's going up. If he's busy, I'm sure he'll get your message and call you back. Baby, think, okay, do you. So Nikki does do what Victor says. She tries to call him, and she's sitting on her little chair in her room, just letting the phone ring, ring, ring. And then Faith like, can you answer that phone? And then she's like, oh no, this is your phone. It's not ringing. That phone coming from me. I told the girls nose as hell. Knows it and just want to just tell everybody business and stuff. But anyway, she goes in and finds that Sharon done put Dylan's phone up and his ring that he should be wearing on his hand. And she finds all this evidence and she's trying to put it all together, which, Super Snoop. So I'm gonna start calling her Mini Super Snoop. Because we got Super Snoop Katie over on Bold and the Beautiful. But the damn face, she too nosy for her own good. You know how I say curiosity killed the cat? That's what's gonna happen to Faith. She keep, messing around him. But she need to be a private investigator herself. Get into the cop thing because she sure got a nose for it. Because she always up in somebody's business and trying to crack a case and don't know half of what she talking about. But anyway, Sharon pretty much knows she got to go and tell little girl, little grown ass girl, Faith, because she can't be held with not having the truth. Or Faith gonna break you down either way. Either way, Faith is gonna break you down. So we go leave that situation. We go to Reed. Reed asks his mom why didn't she tell Granddad and the rest of the family that he was in town. Of course, Victoria's looking like, I'm trying to figure out why you in town, why you in my life, why do I feel the way I feel? I feel estranged. Like she said, she can't get her bearings that this boy is back in her life, and he's just like towering over her. I can't even get the connection myself. I'm like, this boy's too old. Why y'all couldn't find somebody else a little shorter, somewhere, in their age group? Cause we hadn't seen JT, we hadn't seen what is it? We haven't seen JT. We haven't seen Reed in forever. So you could have threw somebody on us that was probably in elementary or middle school. You know how to do it like that. But now we all got to get used to this Reed. But anyway, she was like, I don't know, baby. It's just all of it happened so quickly. But I still love you. You're not gonna get anything but love from me, this, that, and the third. So he's playing with that idea for right now. But it's just really weird. Victoria's acting weird about this situation. So I don't even know how to take it or what the writers are, why they making her so like on edge or having anxiety about her son being back with her. I'm like, damn, y'all could have got him when he was 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, 5, 8, 10 years old. You don't have to sit there and let JT just have all the loopholes of raising a child. And then you still got him back where he can be definitely corrupt. With Victor putting him in the family business and doing all this shit, cause Adam Shaw gone and Nicholas and Noah don't want it, so he's pretty much next in the air to get it. Work with his grandpa. And do we really want that, y'all? Do we really, really want that? I don't think so. But anyway, we move from that situation. We go to Nick, and Nick is leaving a message on Dylan's phone. They're just asking Nikki where's Faith, and they're having their own little comments and goings about that revelation where Faith is really at, meaning spending time at the tack house with her mom. And Victor goes on to express that, she is her mom. She loves her. We don't give a shit about her, but we have to make good while the child is here, that we care about her mama. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it is what it is. We go to Sharon. Sharon finally has to tell Faith that Dylan is on a case. He's not going to be around for a while. But he wanted to see her before he left, but she wasn't available. She was in school. But he, just tell her he loves her, this, that, and the third. And Sharon goes on to express all that information. Then they pretty much like lean on each other for support and just support hell. Because Faith just need to go back home. Sharon need to go back and get back in her bed because she ain't got nobody. She ain't got nobody to look out for. Faith is being taken care of. There is no Sully, no Christian, no Sully for her. So she pretty much can come and go as she pleases. I don't know. She don't need to get no job. She just need to live, do a charity event or something because she's just too unstable. You know what I'm saying? Really. Well, okay, I take that back. She does have Mariah, and Mariah's there with her. But sometimes Sharon can be a little bit too much for Mariah, and they both be in a cuckoo house, like one flew over the cuckoo nest. You know what I'm saying? Both of them be flying over the cuckoo nest. But anyway, we leave that situation. We go back to Devon. Last final scene. Devon look like he's having a major seizure. He's flapping like a fish out of water, trying to get back to that water, and they're trying to get him stabilized. Y'all, that was all of the Young and the Restless that aired for January, Tuesday the 3rd, 2017. Hope you liked it. Love giving you my commentary and my visuals. And as always, please share and like my videos. And please tell people about my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so at this time. Thank you so much, y'all. Peace and blessings. And I'll talk with y'all tomorrow, which will be the 4th, Wednesday. Bye-bye.